Hello, everyone. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you on this Thursday. Hey, we have warmer weather ahead and a forecast update as we're expecting snow in the area. Will it be a good old-fashioned winter storm? The latest coming up right now on Hutch's Weather. My friends at Robert Gibb & Sons want to applaud our first responders. Call them today and you can receive up to $400 off the installation of a new system. Robert Gibb & Sons, give them a call for the details, and please let them know that Hutch sent you. All right, the temperatures are cold. We're 1 above, though, in Grand Forks, 0 in Devils Lake, 0 in Fargo-Moorhead, Bemidji and International Falls, a couple of the cooler locations, 6 below at International Falls. Bemidji, you're at 4 below 0. Foston, 6 below, and, well, Roseau, it's mighty unbalmy there. Temperatures have climbed in southwestern North Dakota to the teens, and here's a look at those wind chill indices at this hour. Still fairly brutal as far as what it feels like on exposed skin out there, even though the wind is not as robust as it was. 10 to 25 below right now. And look at this, Brandon, Manitoba, 34 below, holding on to that just nasty, brutal wind chill value as we go through the nighttime hours. Now, we do want to let you know, coming up here in mere moments on Hutch's Weather, you get to meet Hutch's Weather Kid, Liam Holloway. Join me. Make sure you watch the video and just give Liam your thoughts and applause for being brave enough to help Hutch figure out this wild weather and Oak Grovers. Well, I hope to see you there on the showroom floor of Luther Family Ford. You can sign up there during normal business hours to be a Hutch's Weather Kid, or head over to hutchesweather.com. Okay, now back to the forecast. Let's talk about our 24-hour temperature forecast, shall we? We're going to look at this model, and the north winds will be decreasing as we head through the overnight hours. But when we focus on temperatures here that the model is showing, watch what happens as we go through the overnight hours. So here we go. As we're stepping into time, let me see, I need to go back one more model run here. Select one that'll get me out. Okay, so the cold air temperatures, again, dipping down early. This is 10 o'clock. We're back down to 3 to 5 below 0. But then as we head towards daybreak, we'll start seeing a little bit of a moderation in our southeast North Dakota counties and maybe even the Devils Lake Basin. Rise and shine temperatures will be near 0 to 1 degree out west, holding on to sub-zero, with the coldest air moving into the Iron Range and the North Shore for your fabulous but frigid Friday morning. Not a lot of wind, but it will be increasing, and that wind is increasing from the south. So keep in mind those morning wind chills, particularly in northwest Minnesota, northeast North Dakota, will still be brutal and colder than 25 below as we check in on the forecast for that momentarily. Now, temperatures for your afternoon tomorrow will rise up into the teens, and then it's real warm up as we head into the weekend, where we'll see some 20-degree weather working its way in our general direction. Aha! We were talking yesterday about a chance of some significant weather making its way in the form of snow and wind. A potential winter storm, I've been putting it. Let's take a look at what the latest is on the European model, just for a quick peek here before we get too much further, and I will go in depth in this in my late evening update right here on Hutch's Weather. The first thing to know is the cold high pressure moves out over the Great Lakes, continuing the lake effect snow machine there for at least the day into Friday morning. Here's a little Colorado low sneaking out, developing and increasing in intensity just a bit as it moves through the central plains before decaying. Now, here's the one we're watching. As we head into Sunday, low pressure develops in Wyoming, and as we step through, there's a branch down here in parts of Colorado. This system now focusing and pushing back up into Manitoba, which is where the models were showing earlier, and then here it is intensifying right over central Minnesota. You see that? So this big broad area of low pressure system here starts to focus its intensity down here into Minnesota. So Monday, wind and snow will be a possibility, particularly across our northern counties the way it's looking right now. We'll do a quick comparison between this and the good old-fashioned American model here. And the American model has a dead bullseye in the Dakotas for Monday. The European and the American model have done an about-face and changed their mind. That's right. The American model is taking a solution similar to what the European looked yesterday. So what does that mean? I'll tell you what. It means our chances of a winter storm in the northern plains, particularly North Dakota and Minnesota, most likely our northern counties, the way Hutch's gut is talking to them, is, I think, going to be something that we'll be contending with as we head in to our Monday. The storm chance has gone up. BA, good to have you on board. Oh, Christy, good to see you warming up in West Fargo. So that is a look at your forecast. This is a look at the system working its way through. I'll try to give you a quick idea of what we're talking about with regards to snowfall potential. But again, I really do not want you to put too much weight on this. It's awful early. But as we go through, this is the American model showing that, well, let's see here. As we head into the day on Monday, this is the snow that will greet us by Monday night into Tuesday. The blues, over 3 inches of snow. We'll have some isolated places that could get some heavier banding involved, and the models have been advertising that over the last couple of days as well. So North Dakota, wind and snow on the way for Monday. I'll have details right here. For now, tune in here in just a little bit. It's Hutch's Weather Kit from Luther Family Ford Showroom. I can't wait to introduce you to tonight's Weather Kit. Again, that's Liam Holloway. Hope to see you there. 4:30 sharp right here. We'll have that for you shortly. Until next time, stay tuned to the very latest on hutchesweather.com. Anytime, anywhere, you can check out the interactive radar. Stay warm out there, would you? And